on 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
First motion.
Running. First motion. Vehicle is clear to tower.
LV0007 has cleared the pad and is on its way to space. Our next objective is Max Q. On the left side of your screen, you'll see the progress of the vehicle through our mission milestones, and you can see velocity and altitude.
LV0007 ascending through some clouds over Kodiak, now looking at onboard views from the rocket. Vehicle's just passed 50 meters per second, 3 kilometers in altitude.
Vehicle's tracking downrange.
And the vehicle's just started pitching downrange. T plus 1 minute. The vehicle is now through maximum aerodynamic pressure, the point of maximum aerodynamic stress on the vehicle. Next up is main engine cutoff, or MECO, at just about T plus 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Vehicle now over 300 meters per second at an altitude of 12 kilometers. And everything appears to be nominal at this time.
Vehicle's on track downrange.
We're confirming that the vehicle is on track downrange and all systems appear nominal, nearly at the end of our first stage flight.
And you can see as the rocket ascends to the thinner parts of the atmosphere, you can see the engine plume expanding. That's a gorgeous shot from that onboard camera. And now we're coming up on main engine cutoff just about 20 seconds from now.
Good signal strength. Vehicle's tracking downrange.
Option set.
Confirmed. Option as received.
And we've just heard the call out for main engine cutoff. There we have fairing separation and a successful stage separation.
Look at those gorgeous onboard views.
And
We have ignition of the upper stage ether engine. T plus 3 minutes, 22 seconds and counting. The upper stage now taking control of the flight. Teams are here in Alameda very excited, and rightfully so. 3.5 minutes into flight, everything on track so far. Again, this burn lasts just over 5 minutes. We would expect second engine cutoff at T plus 8 minutes and 30 seconds. And this second stage's job is to get the payload and itself all the way up to orbital velocity.
we're looking for the altitude of 500 kilometers for this mission.
Currently passing 200 kilometers already into space, but of course you got to get that extra velocity and altitude to stay in orbit. That's the big ticket. But again, everything nominal at this time.
Looking at our mission control team, still holding on to the controls, and here we have the crew of folks at Astra who very happy with the outcome of today's flight so far, and we are still holding on for that second engine cutoff.
Everything continues to be nominal. T plus 5 minutes now. Vehicle now over 300 kilometers in altitude, 4.5 kilometers per second of speed.
And we want to give a shout out as well at this point to Thibault Lassalle for our graphics this evening. We are very happy to see our mission progressing with the graphics that we have, and continuing to watch that beautiful sight of the first stage, or excuse me, the upper stage ether engine taking us to orbit.
You see that actually engine bell glowing from the heat of the rocket operating, and of course the little bit of plume in the night sky south of Kodiak. Again, this mission going to an 86-degree inclination, so a nearly polar orbit, flying pretty much straight south from Kodiak. T plus 6 minutes, about 2.5 minutes left in this upper stage burn, and everything on track so far.
So we've got a little bit over 2 minutes remaining in this upper stage flight. We're just at 400 kilometers, which again we're getting we're now less than 100 kilometers for our target orbit.
Vehicle now traveling 5.5 kilometers every second and an altitude of 434 kilometers. Again, that live telemetry is in the bottom right hand of your screen. And on the left, you're seeing the different milestones. We're into second stage flight at T plus 7 minutes, about 1.5 minutes left to go. Again, there is no deployed payload on board the upper stage, so as long as this second stage burn completes successfully, there will be a simulated deployment signal, and then that's it. The main objective is to reach orbit, and we're just over a minute away from that happening. And T plus 7 minutes 30 seconds, all on track. A big shout out to the teams here in Alameda watching closely.
Engine pressure still looking good.
T plus 8 minutes in the flight, all systems nominal. Second stage burn coming to a close here shortly. And there you have it, orbital insertion, second engine cutoff, and Astra's LV0007 has successfully reached orbit. There is a new orbital rocket. And there is the view of the simulated payload, the mass simulator up top. Mission success. Just a 9-minute trip to orbit, and Astra is in orbit.
And I can speak for the team. Everyone is hugging and cheering here. We are absolutely bursting with pride at LV0007, lucky number 7.